With Parade's exclusive first look at the Season 2 finale of The Golden Bachelor, we can see that star Mel Owens and finalist Peg Munson are having a rough go of it. A total of 0 seconds, there is no volume. During their last outing together, Peg and Mel get in an ATV dune buggy, and Peg drives the vehicle. As she rushes off yelling, "Rock and roll!" and grinning from ear to ear, Mel can be heard laughing at her side. To have that one-on-one time with Mel is going to be incredibly crucial, Peg says in a talking head interview, referring to today's date. "When I want to trust someone, it takes a while. I long for a partner who can express their innermost thoughts and desires." Champagne in hand, the couple sits on the beach after the joyride and thinks about their Golden Bachelor adventure. "Meeting the family in Vegas was a blast. They were quite fond of you." Peg assures Mel that they had a fantastic time. "How did I do on the test?" Smiling, Mel asks. Replying, "You did," Peg says. "I come from a very protective household. When I love, I go deep, therefore it's no secret that I'm not very good at opening my heart." "Indeed, I do." On the other hand, Peg's forthright question, "So how's this thing going with us? Is that so? Are you indifferent to it?" The brevity of Mel's remark, "Good, makes her feel uneasy. "How was the dune buggy?" Mel asks as a follow-up, further awkwarding the encounter. Peg seems perplexed and hesitant. With no idea what to say in response, she utters, "It was fun," as he sat right next to her the whole time. Concerned by Mel's reserved attitude, Peg expresses her worries in a subsequent interview. "He deflects," she remarks. "I am somewhat worried about this. Does he not make himself emotionally open for something? Maybe he's simply under surveillance." This is the most serious episode in the often comical relationship between the ex-NFL linebacker and the retired firefighter. The 2 segments of the finale will run on Tuesday, November 5th and Tuesday, November 12th on ABC, so viewers won't have to wait long to see out how Mel opens up before giving out his last rose. The finale of The Golden Bachelor has been a whirlwind of emotions, with unexpected twists and turns that kept viewers on the edge of their seats. In this exclusive moment from the finale, Peg Munson, one of the contestants, is seen questioning Mel Owens' emotional availability, a critical moment that sheds light on the complexities of finding love in the later stages of life. This moment has sparked conversations among fans and critics alike, raising intriguing questions about the dynamics of relationships and emotional readiness on the show. The Golden Bachelor, a journey of love. The Golden Bachelor is a unique spin on the classic Bachelor format, focusing on seniors who are ready to find love again after life's many experiences. With a much older demographic of contestants, the show offers a fresh perspective on romance, proving that age is just a number when it comes to matters of the heart. Jerry Turner, the leading man, had a difficult task ahead of him, navigating the complexities of relationships while also making sure he could give his full emotional self to the woman he would ultimately choose. Throughout the season, the contestants have shown incredible depth, wisdom, and vulnerability, each bringing their own stories of love, loss, and second chances. As the final episode approaches, the stakes have never been higher. With only a few women remaining, the emotional weight of the show takes center stage, and it becomes clear that this is not just about finding someone to share life with, it's about finding someone who is truly ready to open their heart again. Peg Munson, the bold questioner. Peg Munson, a woman with a strong presence and a sharp sense of intuition, has been one of the standout contestants this season. Throughout the show, Peg has demonstrated an understanding of herself and the people around her. She has been a force of clarity and strength, often providing emotional insight that other contestants seem to miss. It's no surprise that in the finale, Peg steps forward with a direct and powerful question. "Are you emotionally available, Mel?" Her question comes at a time when viewers are becoming increasingly invested in the emotional journey of the contestants, and many are wondering whether Mel Owens, one of the final women vying for Jerry's affection, is truly ready for love. While Mel has shown a lot of charm and warmth throughout the season, Peg's question highlights a crucial point in any relationship: emotional availability. The question itself is loaded with significance, not just for Mel but for everyone involved in the process. Mel Owens, the enigmatic contestant. Mel Owens, often seen as a graceful and composed figure on The Golden Bachelor, has had an interesting journey. From the start, it was evident that Mel had a deep connection with Jerry. They shared moments of laughter, tender glances, and the kind of chemistry that can only be found in the most genuine of relationships. However, as the season progressed, there was a noticeable shift in the dynamics. Mel seemed to hold back at times, leaving some viewers questioning whether she was fully invested in the process. This hesitation became more apparent as the show neared its finale, especially as Peg and other contestants began to voice their concerns. Was Mel really ready for love, or was she still holding on to emotional baggage from the past? The question Peg poses is not just about Mel's readiness to love Jerry but also about her ability to be vulnerable. Emotional availability is a cornerstone of any healthy relationship, and Peg's query is both timely and telling. By asking this question, Peg not only challenges Mel but also challenges Jerry's ability to see past the surface and truly understand the emotional needs of the woman he's considering for his future. The emotional dynamics of The Golden Bachelor. One of the unique aspects of The Golden Bachelor is the way it explores the emotional complexities of senior relationships. Unlike the traditional Bachelor format, where younger contestants may be caught up in the whirlwind of romantic gestures and fleeting connections, the older contestants on this show have lived full lives and have a different perspective on love. Many have experienced loss, heartbreak, and the challenges of raising families or pursuing careers. For them, love is no longer about the initial spark, it's about something deeper, more enduring. Throughout the show, Jerry has often spoken about the importance of emotional availability, and Peg's question brings this theme to the forefront. In the world of dating for seniors, it's not just about physical attraction or even shared interests, it's about emotional compatibility and openness. Many of the contestants have lived through the ups and downs of life, and they are no longer looking for a superficial connection. They want someone who is willing to be open, vulnerable, and emotionally present. Peg's question is a reminder that emotional readiness is just as important as any other factor in a relationship. It's not enough to simply want a partner, you have to be ready to share your heart, your fears, and your dreams. Peg recognizes this, and her bold question forces Mel to confront whether she is truly capable of offering that kind of openness to Jerry. The aftermath. What does it mean for Jerry? After Peg's questioning, Jerry is left to contemplate Mel's emotional availability. For him, this question is particularly important as he seeks a partner who can meet him halfway. Throughout the season, Jerry has shown that he is ready to give his all to a relationship, but is the same true for Mel? This moment becomes a turning point for both Mel and Jerry as they evaluate whether their emotional needs align. It's important to note that Jerry, as the lead, has his own emotional journey to navigate. As much as he wants to find love, he also wants to ensure that the person he chooses is someone who can emotionally meet him where he is. Peg's question not only challenges Mel but also serves as a reminder to Jerry that emotional connection cannot be rushed, it must be genuine and heartfelt. The larger implications for love in later life. Peg's question to Mel also has a broader implication for love in later life. Finding love as an older adult is vastly different from dating in one's younger years. With age comes wisdom, but it also comes with a deeper understanding of one's emotional needs and boundaries. For many older individuals, love is not just about companionship, it's about trust, emotional security, and the ability to share a life with someone who understands you on a profound level. In the case of The Golden Bachelor, Peg's boldness in questioning Mel's emotional availability reflects the broader theme of emotional honesty. For seniors, emotional availability is not just a matter of being willing to love, it's about being open to receiving love and all the complexities that come with it. Peg's question forces everyone, viewers, contestants, and even Jerry himself, to consider what it means to be truly emotionally ready for a new chapter in life. Conclusion. The finale of The Golden Bachelor has provided viewers with an unforgettable moment. Peg Munson's question to Mel Owens about emotional availability may seem like a small moment, but it carries deep significance. It serves as a reminder that love, especially later in life, is about much more than chemistry and attraction. It's about emotional depth, honesty, and vulnerability. As we approach the conclusion of the season, it's clear that the journey to find love on The Golden Bachelor is anything but simple. It's a process that requires introspection, courage, and a willingness to face the emotional challenges that come with opening up to someone new. For Peg, asking the hard questions is a sign of her emotional maturity, and it serves as a catalyst for all the contestants to reflect on what it means to truly be ready for love. Will Mel Owens prove to be emotionally available for Jerry? Only time will tell, but Peg's question will undoubtedly remain one of the defining moments of the season, reminding us all that love, in its truest form, requires an open heart and a willingness to be vulnerable.